On this episode, racing against the weather to reach mainland Europe. Okay, good morning guys. Here we are back at Kulusuk airport before anyone is even here. It's 7:30, they open up at 8, so let's get ready. Reykjavik. Good morning, René. How's it looking?
It's looking fine. The weather looks okay in that direction, still got pretty high clouds.
Oh, it is warm up there in the tower. Anyways, really nice people here in Kulusuk. René, the guy who's working the Eiffel Tower, is he's got a lot of experience here in Greenland. He gave me a lot of good insight, and we shared some stories. So it's really nice to have experiences like that. Anyways, our flight plan is filed. We'll see if we get the block flight level 70 to 110, so we can choose any flight level en route to Reykjavik. See which one doesn't have icing, and we'll stay there. So walk around is already complete. All I need to do is just put on my dry suit, fire it up, and off we go.
Lima Yankee Bravo, uniform Zulu, Kulusuk, runway news will be at Alesund discussion. Wind is calm, QNH is 1027, temperature is 10, and time is 07. From FRC Nuuk, there is no IFR traffic reported for climb in uncontrolled airspace, and Reykjavik clears. Lima Yankee Bravo, uniform Zulu to Reykjavik via Nasop, non-ro, Ingan, Romeo Kilo, flight level 070, block 110, and to squawk 3247.
Lima Uniform Zulu, any chance to taxi to the heli stand to do the run up there?
No, you're welcome to taxi over and do it on the helipad.
Lima Uniform Zulu is entering runway 10.
Lima Uniform Zulu, Kulusuk, Roger, still no reported traffic, runway 10, wind is calm.
Lima Uniform Zulu is rolling runway 10. And it flies all by itself. Coming up.
Terrain ahead, pull up.
So are the flaps.
Lima Uniform Zulu, you are up on a time 1014, report 10 miles out.
Roger, I'll call you 10 miles out, Lima Uniform Zulu. Beautiful view. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Lima Uniform Zulu is now 10 miles away.
Lima Uniform Zulu, Kulusuk, Roger, next call to Nuuk information, frequency 120.3, so long and have a nice flight.
120.3, thank you very much, René. Have a great remainder of your stay and safe travels home. See you next time.
Thank you, you too, and should you stop by Ålesund, you're more than welcome in the tower.
Will do, thank you.
Lima Yankee Bravo, uniform Zulu, Nuuk information. Good morning. Report, maintaining flight level 110 with estimate for Nasop.
Okay, so we just reached flight level 110. Accelerating, and we'll set cruise power. Lima Yankee Bravo, uniform Zulu, overpoint Nasop, flight level 110. Non-row estimating 1148. Ingan next.
Lima Yankee Bravo Uniform Zulu, Reykjavik, Roger, you are identified.
Well, so far so good. We are now settled nicely in between cloud layers. And looks good for another, I don't know, at least 30 miles. As you can see, I got my mustache on again, and it's looking better than I expected. There is a sublayer of cloud, but it doesn't look too bad. I'm currently below a broken layer, and there's a layer below me. So, cruising along nicely, ground speed 122 knots, just a little bit of a headwind. Flight level 110, looking nice.
Lima Yankee Bravo Uniform Zulu, I will most likely lose you on VHF in a few minutes. At 28 West, contact Reykjavik on 119.7.
Okay, we're just approaching on 28 West, so let's contact Reykjavik on 119.7. Reykjavik Control, very good morning. Cessna Lima Yankee Bravo Uniform Zulu.
Lima Yankee Bravo Uniform Zulu Reykjavik, good afternoon to you, you are identified. Lima Yankee Bravo Uniform Zulu, confirm block 70 up to 110.
That is confirmed, but I will stay at flight level 110, the weather is good here.
Okay, I'll mark you at 110. Just let me know if you want to go to block levels again, but you're cleared flight level 110 now.
Reykjavik Airport, ATIS information Golf at 1203 Zulu. Runway 31 in use. Wind 330 degrees, 8 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Temperature 13. Due to staff shortage, tower services is limited.
Alright, so that's information Golf, and we can prepare runway 31 R&D approach. There's Iceland, and there's, oh, my favorite, European 4G network. Unlimited and fast. And Lima Yankee Bravo from Zulu, field insight ready for visual.
Lima Yankee Bravo Uniform Zulu, cleared visual for runway 31 and join left-hand downwind for runway 31 south of the airport.
Lima Uniform Zulu, you're now number 1, runway 31.
Number 1 turning left base, Lima Uniform Zulu.
At Golf Alpha, Regin, route 3, runway 31, cleared for takeoff. Runway 31, cleared to land.
Cleared land, runway 31, Lima Uniform Zulu. Bit of a bounce.
Uniform Zulu, make a 180 backtrack to runway.
180 and backtrack, Lima Uniform Zulu.
Hey. Hello. How are you doing? Not too bad. Yourself? So here I am at the Reykjavik FBO. I was quick fuel up and clear the customs. And now I just filed a flight plan to Egilsstadir, VFR along the southern coast of Iceland. Anyway, the weather looks okay. Could be some low ceilings as we get closer to Egilsstadir, but I guess we'll see. There's quite a few stops along the way if I need to stop. Pick any one of those and make a landing, reassess the situation, and continue on. Clear prop.
Yankee Bravo Uniform Zulu, hold short of runway, correction, line up runway 31.
lining up runway 31, Lima Uniform Zulu.
Lima Yankee Bravo Uniform Zulu, you are number 2 for departure. Do you have any requested altitude? Wind 350 degrees, 7 knots, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff, runway 31, right turn, and call you 6 miles, Lima Yankee Bravo Uniform Zulu, thank you.
And just east of Reykjavik, Iceland once again starts to show its many colors. Just within a few minutes of flying, the landscape changes to desert-like and then changes back to green as we get closer to the coastline.
Well, there's one interesting place, Vestmannaeyjar Islands. Too bad I have a time constraint to get to Egilsstadir tonight. Be a cool place to visit, but I guess I'll have to leave that for next time.
I really wanted to make a few stops along the southern coast of Iceland, but the weather systems circling around Iceland are forcing me to keep my pace up, as another cyclone is forecasted to come between Iceland and mainland Europe over the next week. So I wanted to take advantage of the weather window tomorrow that looked the most promising to hop over to Norway.
Yeah, the ride is not the most comfortable here. It's quite turbulent, quite bumpy. The wind is coming from the north, so over the mountains. So I'm really getting some chop here. Now approaching a very scenic area right here. So the visibility's gone down. Hey, we climb up higher. Alright, so I did not expect a wind like this. 40 knots on the nose, 80 knots ground speed. Time to climb higher. Alright, so 4,000 feet. Much better. Ground speed 104.
About halfway through Iceland, we fly over these stunning glacier outflows, carving their way in thousands of different paths out into the ocean. And shortly after we reach Hvannadalshnúkur, the highest peak in Iceland at 2,110 meters.
What a magnificent sight, guys. This is where the country lives up to its name, Iceland. There is a lot of ice here.
Shortly after passing the town of Hofen, we turn northbound to hop over the mountains and descend into cloudy Egilsstadir.
Egilsstadir, Lima Yankee Bravo Uniform Zulu, currently 16 nautical miles to the south, inbound for landing.
Roger. Runway 03 in use. Temperature is 11 degrees Celsius. QNH 1017 hectopascals.
Below us is the biggest forest in Iceland. Let's film it. Lima Yankee Bravo from Sula is 5 miles, final runway 03.
staying the night?
Yeah, I will be staying the night.
Roger. So it's probably best if you just go in the far side corner there by the trucks. You can, if you want to tie it down or something.
So here we are back in Egilsstadir. Go get some rest. Tomorrow, Norway, hopefully. Okay, so we landed in Egilsstadir airport. The plane's all tied up. It's a bit windy, and it's supposed to be even more windy tomorrow morning. Let's hope the weather will stay good enough for us to depart. See if we can make it out tomorrow morning. Nope. Welcome to downtown Egilsstadir. Although it does have an international airport, the town itself is quite small, with a population of only 2,500. Let's go find something to eat. But it does have the school diner. After the meal, I went straight to the hotel to get some rest after a long day of flying. Okay, good morning guys. I'm in Egilsstadir at the hotel. About to head out to the airport. It's cloudy, overcast, probably around 500 feet. We're heading straight for Norway, to Alesund today. It's a 5-hour flight, and that's the plan for today, just to go to Alesund and assess the situation in Norway and Europe in general. See which route we're gonna take back home. Anyways, off to the airport. Let's go. Okay, so I have to wait until 10 o'clock, until the airplane to Reykjavik is left, until they can refuel me, which is, well, kind of a bummer, extra 1 hour almost. But anyways, maybe the weather will improve. Probably not. Alright, well, the weather's certainly no fun. Let's start her up, taxi up to the fuel pumps. Well, the service is kind of subpar here in Egilsstadir. The guy just drove up to me, gave me a business card, told me to call main office, arrange ground handling. And he just left, and I called the main office and he said I should just talk to the local guys here. So anyways, I'm gonna go find them and just ask them to give me avgas. Hopefully it's as simple as that. Let's see. Well, the good news is the weather is improving a bit, but I'm not going anywhere fast. These guys are sure taking their time. Half an hour to put an invoice together for me, and now I'm still waiting for fueling. Okay, so finally got some fuel, and it's already 11, so instead of the originally planned 9:30, departing just yeah, after 11. Anyways, let's get suited up, off to Norway. Let's go.
Lima Yankee Bravo, Uniform Zulu, good morning again. You're cleared for Echo November Alpha Lima via direct 6330 north, 00 west, Gokax. Flight level 110.
Okay guys, here we go. Clear prop.
So we have our flight plan inserted, and I will do the VAD 1 Bravo or departure until I'm out of clouds, and I will proceed direct.
Uniform Zulu, it's okay to taxi, and the wind is 020 degrees at 08 knot, gust 19 knots.
Lining up and taking off runway 03. Action. Time 17. Off we go. Okay, takeoff power is set. And we rotate. We're coming up. Autopilot is on.
Lima Yankee Bravo Uniform Zulu, takeoff time was 1117. Switch to Reykjavik control, 119.7. Have a pleasant flight.
Even though today are the best weather conditions to fly to Norway, we still had to cross a line of clouds lingering over the east coast of Iceland.
Reykjavik, Lima Yankee Bravo from Zulu, above MSA, may I proceed on course?
Lima Uniform Zulu, A firm, clear direct 6330 north, 0 west.
Alright, so I definitely see that system up ahead. Yeah, it's definitely looking darker to the south, and I'm turning towards more towards the north, and it's looking better that direction. Let's hope we can find, same as yesterday, some layer in between clouds, and stay there to avoid icing. So, 1,000 to go until flight level 110. And for now, we're still at +4. So should be okay icing-wise. Hopefully it clears up soon. I think we should be passing through the thickest of it just about now. And that's what it seems like. It's gotten a little bit darker. Maybe slight rime ice. Yeah, just a trace of icing. I'm still showing 4 degrees. Yes, I'm showing past the thickest of it. Should be clearing up from here on out. I'm just skimming the top layer of this cloud, and the worst part about flying at the very top of a layer of a cloud is that's where most of the icing happens. And surely enough, picking up some ice. Hopefully I will leave this layer soon. I'm picking up a lot of ice here, so I'll request lower. Reykjavik, Lima Yankee Bravo from Zulu.
Station calling second.
It's Lima Yankee Bravo from Zulu. I'm picking up some ice here, flight level 110. Request flight level 90.
Roger, descent level 90.
And surely enough, as I start my descent, the cloud layer ends. Anyways, let's go down to flight level 90, shed this ice, and later on maybe I'll ask for flight level 110 once again. Oh, that did the trick. The ice has melted off, or is even melting off as I speak. But I'm now skimming the tops of the cloud layer once again. Anyways, it's warmer here, shouldn't have any buildup, and we're in the clear. Alright guys, so here we are, crossing from the western hemisphere into the eastern hemisphere. The weather has cleared up nicely, and we're already being picked up by radar. So let's get into contact with Bodo.
Lima Yankee Bravo, uniform Zulu, Bodo scenic. Good afternoon, squawk 0234.
Squawk 0234, Lima Yankee Bravo, Zulu. Alright, the new squawk code for us. Let's see if they come back for the radar ident. So, we are identified. No reported traffic. So we'll be arriving at around 6 p.m. and then we'll make a plan of what to do tomorrow because I still have no idea. The original plan was to go north along the Norwegian coast but the weather just doesn't seem to be any good for the next 3 to 4 days. So we're getting closer. About 1 hour to go. We can get the ATIS.
This is Lima Information, Lima, runway in use, 24.
Well, there we had it, ILS runway 24, 18 degrees, 2 and broken, pretty good weather. This is a long one, guys.
67, top of the standing 120 close.
Almost 5 hours.
Lima Uniform Zulu, descend to 6,000 feet. Coordinates 1015. Might be a short delay due to traffic later on. Lima Uniform Zulu, descend to 4,600 feet. Cleared RMP or ILS to runway 24.
Lima Yankee Bravo from Zulu on the ILS runway
24. Lima Uniform Zulu, wind 050 at 2 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Minimums.
Lima Uniform Zulu, taxi into GA parking.
Okay, Alesund, here we are, on ground at 23.
Welcome back to mainland Europe. Okay, so quick stop over at customs, and now I'm going back to the airplane because good news, a guy is coming to fill up my airplane with avgas. So I'm gonna have full tanks and be all set to go tomorrow morning. Don't know where yet.
After refueling, we paid a visit to the local air club's hangar and then drove into town.
Awesome flying club. Beautiful airplanes.
The main reason why I chose to fly to Ålesund is it is one of the closest Norwegian airports to Iceland, and also because it has a local flying club that can sell avgas where no special fuel card is required, unlike many other airports in Norway.
Well, made it to downtown Ålesund. Very nice guy from Ålesund Air Club, Rolf, gave me a ride. Came down to the airport, fueled up the plane, they gave me a ride back. You know, super hospitality. Very thankful for Ålesund Air Club. So, just walking down to my hotel, enjoying the sights here in Ålesund.
The town itself is quite nice with a cozy harbor, surrounded by picturesque mountains and fjords. Like many other towns in Norway, it has deep history in the fishing industry and at one point was the largest fishing port in Norway. It has suffered a devastating fire in 1904, during which practically the entire town was destroyed, but soon after was rebuilt to pretty much what you see today. Although it was fairly quiet that evening, the weather was perfect to go for a walk, have some fish and chips, and enjoy the fact that I have safely completed 2 crossings of the Atlantic in a single-engine Cessna. Now, it was just a matter of figuring out which route to take home with less than ideal weather conditions over the next few days.